we see gentrification happening, don't try to take away from the culture. I encourage, diversity in the community. I encourage new people coming here. It's a great place, but it's important to be respectful of our culture. My name is Lex Marie. I am 26 years old from Maryland, born and raised, and I currently live in Prince George's County. So ever since I was a child, I was just extremely creative, and I kept at it, and luckily my mom supported my dreams of becoming an artist and allowed me to study it in school. So I focus on oil paint. I went to school for art, University of Maryland, so stayed here. And they only allowed us to use oil paint, actually. So oil paint and acrylics, I usually stay within painting medium. So full-time, I work in property management, but I am also a full-time artist. And in order to receive extra income on a more consistent basis, I do art parties, so paint and sips, and I partner with different companies throughout the DMV area. More so because I don't have a space, so it's easier to partner with them, and I also add an extra element like a wine tasting, what we're doing tonight. I help people get a chance to express themselves and use the creativity that people often bottle up as adults. I think when most people come to my class, they always feel like they need to say, I'm not going to be good, or this is my first time, so don't expect, and I'm just like, okay, first of all, there's no expectations in my classes. I do teach a class, but I encourage people to paint whatever they want to paint, often because they don't get a chance to ever. So you can tell when someone's like sitting back and they're like, oh, I don't like it, and that makes me feel a way because I'm teaching class, and it's really about having fun. It's not about painting like a master artist, because none of us are master artists, and even them paint a different way. So I think it's important that I always encourage. It's difficult to put time aside to be creative, but when it's your passion, you just kind of have to find it. My artwork is me. I draw inspiration from my life. I use bright colors. I like to be recognizable, that when you see my art, you know that it's my art. So if you drive around the DMV, you see many murals representing the people of DC, which is really important. I think that we're a pretty close-knit community. Everyone knows each other here, and it's a very small community, but big at the same time. I would like to be a full-time artist, as in my art, I would like to paint, throughout the day, and I also want to go back to teaching children, because I think it's important that they see someone who's from this area being a successful artist, whatever success, means to them. But, having murals around different buildings, my work, I haven't had my own gallery show yet. I've been a part of many exhibitions, but haven't had my own gallery show. And I want to support other artists ultimately, so.